When the rain fell late into the night, the city lights were still awake. The little lamb stood at an empty bus stop, with a small suitcase wet beside its feet. The last bus had just left, its red tail lights fading around the corner. The little lamb did not cry. It simply stood there for a long time, as if it no longer knew where it could go. Neon lights shimmered in the puddles. The door of a small convenience store opened and closed in the wind. And just as the little lamb looked down at its rain-soaked scarf, a red umbrella stopped beside it. Jesus stood in the rain. He did not ask why it was still outside so late. He only whispered, "I am here." Rain fell on the empty street, car lights drifting far away. The little lamb held its suitcase close, its heart soaked through with rain. It wanted somewhere it could sit. It did not know where to stay. It tried to tell itself it was fine, but the words were lost in the wind. Jesus held the red umbrella quietly by its side. He did not hurry it forward. He simply stayed beneath the light. There is still a light in the rain. You are not forgotten here. Even when the road feels empty, I will wait with you near. There is still a light in the rain. Your heart will warm again. You do not have to be strong so soon. Let me shelter you from the wind. I am here. I will not leave your rain-soaked soul. I will gently bring back to peace. They stepped into the corner store, and the bell rang softly once. Colorful shelves glowed like tiny lanterns, and hot coffee breathed white steam. The little lamb held the paper cup, its small hands slowly warming. But outside, the rain kept falling, and the way home was still unclear. Jesus did not say many words. He only pointed across the street to a laundromat still full of light. Silver machines turned slowly, and the wet scarf began to dry. Inside the golden warmth, the little lamb looked at its reflection in the glass door. And for the first time that night, it felt it did not need to hurry. Lord, I thought restoration meant suddenly feeling whole. But maybe sometimes restoration begins with one small light. One warm cup, one red umbrella, one gentle presence sitting nearby, helping the night dry slowly. I thought missing the last bus meant missing the way home. not blame me for being slow. You did not blame me for being tired. You only met me in the rain and led me to a place where light was still waiting. You restore my soul, not with a loud voice, but with quiet love. When the rain began to soften, Jesus led the little lamb upstairs. On the roof, there was a small greenhouse. Raindrops rested on the glass, and warm lamps glowed inside. Green leaves opened in gentle layers, and small orange fruits hid among the branches. The little lamb wrapped its now dry scarf around its neck again and sat on a wooden bench. At last, it breathed out slowly. The edge of the sky turned blue. The first bus of the morning passed far below. The city began to wake again. The little lamb did not find every answer, but it knew it had not been left in the rain. Jesus sat beside it and whispered, "Rest here for a while. There is still a light in the rain. There is still a home in the wind. I am not alone on this long street. You restore my soul. You let me stop. In your love, my heart comes home." Amen.